What's going on, everybody? It's Cole Simonson here, and it is day 4 and 5 of my Wyoming elk hunt. And I tell you right now, I am struggling. I cannot find these elk, and I am about ready to switch spots. So let's go through day 4. It's really uneventful, but it brings me to day 5, which you don't want to miss. Our thermals have changed, so now it's time to make our move down into the canyon. And I am going to go exactly to that wallow that I found last time, because it's getting hot already. I think these elk are probably almost already bedded down. If anything, they're heading towards their beds. But we'll see if we can't find them. I'm right behind them. Fresh. Yeah, they aren't far ahead of me. They're heading to water. I know where they're going. So we're just gonna keep really quiet and see if they talk first, and then move in on them, hopefully. But if they don't, we'll just keep moving really, really slowly and continue. Well, it's noon right now. It's been super uneventful. I haven't heard anything, I haven't seen anything. So I don't know where these elk are, or if they're even in here anymore. It's hot too. Okay, so evening hunt here. We're changing things up. I'm not gonna drop off into the canyon again. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna locate. If the bulls aren't talking in this area, we're wasting our time. So what I'll do is I'll go to the canyon edge, bugle a couple times, see if I hear anything. If I do, then I'll drop off into the canyon after them. If I don't, then it's on to the next spot. I'm going to locate hopefully close to 20 to 30 times down this road and into the multiple different areas. And hopefully one of these elk will answer. It is still a little bit hot, but with the amount of locating I want to do, I'm hoping that they'll start talking, 5 o'clock here, which is about 5:15, so I really hope that they start talking, and if I can get just a location on them, I'll be good. But I guess here we go. Well, that it is it for day 4. I don't know how many spots I tried to locate, probably close to 20. Every single canyon, every large draw, burns, everything I could think of on my way out to locate, and not one response. So I think we are gonna call it quits on this area. Yes, we had sign. Yes, I've had them on trail camera, but they're not responding. I haven't seen any, and they're so sporadic you can't even barely figure them out. So we are going to plan B or C now. Alright guys, so that was day 4 of the hunt. As you can see, it's hot, I'm struggling, these elk aren't talking. So I decide to move. The next day I head up to a new area and I start looking for some elk that I've been hearing about, and it goes from there. So check this out. What's going on, everybody? We are elk hunting. And it's a rifle season right now. Most of the state's in archery, but right now I can shoot them with a rifle. I did bring my bow just in case, but of course I forgot my calls, so kind of SOL on that idea unless something stupid lucky happens. Other than that, I'm kind of just packing around a 10-pound bow. But I saw some elk down here a couple weeks ago, so I'm going to see if I can't see them crossing again and hopefully get on them. But, well, so far no elk, which is alright. I didn't really, they're so sporadic up here that I just kind of sat in the spot last time I saw them and started glassing for them. I haven't seen any yet, but they have been getting hunted a little bit harder. And so they might change their schedule up. They might just be crossing right before sunrise, or might have chose a different place to cross. So right now I'm just making sure that they didn't change their schedule to mid-morning, and I'm gonna back out and go do some stuff in town and then come back this evening. Alright, we're back at it. It's about 4 o'clock right now, and we're starting to walk into our hunting spot for the evening. Hopefully be able to find where these elk are crossing. Got the bow along just in case. I definitely have the rifle along in case I bust one out or something and can get a quick shot off, but I'd really like to try with this bow. Who knows though. I'm not gonna pass up an opportunity at an elk, especially as rare as it is out here, and just try to stick with a bow. So I might regret bringing it just because it adds quite a few pounds, but I might end up getting a chance at a bull elk with a bow, so we'll see. We got about 1.5 miles back into our overlook, and it's still kind of hot out. I'm getting here a little bit early, but that's alright. I'll be able to sit down and watch for a few hours and hopefully see some elk. So let's do this. Almost to our glassing spot. I really hope this wind changes, but look at this canyon. It is so sweet. Just spotted elk. I got him up on a ridge line. I was wondering if they were going to be feeding like that. Let's see if we can see them. Oh yes, finally. Oh, I'm so stoked right now. I finally found elk. Right there, if you can see those 2 yellow dots. 2 elk right there. Yes. Oh, that's a bull. There's a bull in there. I just picked him out. Oh yeah, it's a whole herd. Oh, where are you going and how do I get to you? Shoot. Oh man. That is a ways over there. Oh, son of a gun. Now, as you noticed, I went from glassing up these elk to putting a quick stalk on them. But what you didn't see was me actually making my way to the elk. They were so far away and I had so little time that I couldn't film making the hike to them. But what it ended up being was almost a 2-mile hike, and I had to cover that in less than 1.5 hours before I ran out of shooting light. If you notice a little bit later on after the shot, you can see the sweat lines in my hat, and actually how much how out of breath I was just getting to the spot because of how fast I had to get over there and the elevation gain. So I'm sorry I didn't get the whole stalk on film, but here's me putting a smackdown on a bull elk. Right over there. Oh, I got him. Oh my god. There's a freak bull in there, but I couldn't pass up that shot. That's a freak right in there. Oh my god. punched him hard and he went on the ridge. And I don't know, I think he's down. Oh my God. I'm dying. I just hiked all the way across the canyon for that shot. I put it right in the boiler room. Or at least I hope so. Oh my God. I'm dying here. 160 yards. I'm looking for him now. Just gonna peek up over the ridge where he went.
Now, I shot this elk right before dark. I didn't know how good of a shot it was until I actually got home and looked at the footage later that night. So I didn't want to push him. That's why I backed out and called a friend. He said he had some horses and we are going in early the next morning to find this bull.
Well, I got Austin back here. He brought us horses this morning. We rode back in, and pretty much as soon as we rode up on this bench, I found the elk, and he's done in a perfect shaded spot. I can't smell him, and we're only 50 yards from him so far, so I think he's good to go. Shouldn't have spoiled on anything, but let's go take a look. There he is. I walked right past him last night, but I can't smell anything. Oh yeah. Oh, he's kind of stiff, but there he is. Oh. Nice little bull.
Yeah.
I just hope he's not bad. I don't think so. But we'll see here.
Oh, real work again.
Yeah. Elk is deboned, put in bags, and getting ready for the horses. It's starting to get warm, but we didn't do that in too bad a time, did we?
No, that was pretty quick.
So
That's 11:30.
yeah, I think we got here at 9.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all. But we're gonna get this loaded up on horses. Probably get a quick snack break, water, and make the long trip out. Ain't that a beautiful sight? We finally made it out of that canyon. Back in just in time. I was out of water. We were out of water. Horses were tired. I was tired. He was tired. But pretty sure all the meat's still good. Got the horns. Horses did good. And now we're getting rehydrated.
I hope you guys enjoy this hunt as much as I enjoyed hunting. I appreciate you watching the video and sticking around. Yes, it was a long video, and yes, it was an absolutely miserable pack out. Even though we did have horses, the terrain was just terrible. We had to find a different route going down and going back up. But we got all the meat back. I got it taken care of. None of it spoiled. And I can't thank Austin enough for coming in and helping with his horses. I know for a fact I would have lost meat if he wouldn't have been there. So again, Austin, thank you very much. And I thank you guys again for watching. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. It helps me out so much, and it helps me bring more of these videos to you. So hit that like button and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more of my hunts this year. I have so many more coming up, and I just appreciate everyone's support. So thanks, have a great season, and be safe.